So we'll start with the why. Number one, why is it important to attack off the rush and to have that mentality to score off the rush? Defensive zone coverage, protecting the inside, the way teams are defending. We're all watching the playoffs today. We all see how hard it is to get pucks to the inside. Teams are in vulnerable spots off the rush. They've either turned over the puck, they maybe have a guy caught in the offensive zone, right? There's a number of different situations that are created from having good structure and making sure we can play fast to create opportunities off the rush. So we want to catch those teams that are defending in a not set spot or in a bad spot where now we're able to create outnumbered situations, right? I looked at all the goals scored in the first round this year in the playoffs. And I've continued to go through this study throughout the entire playoffs, but obviously it's not finished yet with the Stanley Cup still going on. In the first round of the playoffs, there was 46 goals, 46% of the goals scored, even strength off the rush. That's 94 goals. That's a big number. The next percentage, breaking it down by category, was ozone play at 30%. Okay? Two other categories were very minimal in quick strike goals and face-off plays. I think face-offs was 2%. All right, so 46 being the biggest number. So that's why going through that project, kind of highlighted this topic today as something to talk about to make sure that we emphasize this for you guys today. Just the importance of being able to score off the rush and having that attacking mindset. All right, the first couple clips are just examples of how hard it is to score. We've all been watching the playoffs, all right, of these clips where it's shot blocking. Players are in lanes, it's hard to get inside. All right, these are opportunities where maybe during games 1 through 60 of the regular season, you may be able to get these pucks through as the year gets harder, and when the first round of the playoffs is played at its peak, where everyone's game is at their best. All right, these are the shots that aren't getting through anymore. So to be able to score off the rush, to be able to attack off the rush, all right, has to be at a premium, even at this time. And I'm not saying you're turning over pucks, that you're not forechecking, all right, that your ozone plane doesn't set up some of these plays, because obviously it does, all right, but that's why it's important to have this mindset. So where does it start, all right? Really, I broke it down going through this project as every goal that was scored off the rush, where do they start from? And there's two major themes, all right? D-zone exits, meaning you're coming out of D-zone coverage, all right? Now being able to attack off the entry, off the rush, leading to a goal, or quick hit transition, meaning it's either a turnover right away or it's a right up pass from the defenseman to one of your forwards or a defenseman, maybe in Colorado's case, where now you're attacking into an odd man or even man, rush situation. All right, and these two categories accounted for 68% of the goals scored off the rush. So again, very high. All right, I think breakouts was the next biggest piece at 10%. Okay, so a pretty significant drop-off after you looked at these two categories. So when you're talking to your team and you're looking at how you can generate more off the rush, focus on these two areas, your D-zone exits, right, and then your quick hit transition.